Hello and welcome to Adams Publishing Group's Focus Training Program. Over the past 8 to 10 months, we've assembled and compiled great information to share with you in a successive program, meaning each module you will watch will complement the one you just finished, and your skill set as a multimedia advertising professional will increase as each video is viewed. We hope you enjoy the format, the simplicity, and the content presented to you by the training committee with input, feedback, and material collaborated by the Adams Publishing Group's Revenue Task Force. It includes communication, advertising and marketing, basic sales training, product training, and more. My name is Steve Rosen, your host. Here we go. In our last video, we focused on creating a list of reasons a clean communication can very rarely exist. Noise. In this video, we're going to show you how to overcome the noise you've identified. I've learned most everything I know about communicating and overcoming noise by watching two TV shows. NCIS and Law & Order. Why is that? All they do is identify a situation, noise, and ask questions after question after question until they get past the noise and get to the truth. And you should too. They also listen intently to the answers, processing the information immediately so the next question plays off the previous question and answer. This is strategically designed to keep the interviewee to keep moving forward with sharing information. There are two types of questions. For the sake of this training video, let's put them in the simplest terms. Closed-ended questions and open-ended questions. Closed-ended questions are the yes-no, true-false that require short, quick answers. Are you feeling better today? Will you please do me a favor? Have you already completed your artwork? Is that your final answer? Were you planning on becoming a business owner? Is it wrong to want to live in a big house in a nice neighborhood? These are all yes-no answers. Are you interested in advertising? Yes, no. Can I help you with that? Yes, no. Would you like to go to lunch tomorrow? Yes, no. Well, yes. Do you like owning a business? Does 4 plus 4 equal 8? All quick answers. Do you do radio advertising? All of these questions you can ask. Open-ended questions require a conversation with more information sharing than closed-ended questions do, thus offering more chance to eliminate noise. For our purposes, open questions may include: what were the most important events that shaped the way you run this company? What are you planning to advertise? Which products and services? How exactly did you start your business, or how did this business get started? So other than work, what kind of things do you like to do for fun? All open-ended questions, all begins the conversation. How would you describe your current customer base? How would you describe your ideal customer base? What are your growth plans? What did you think of the Super Bowl halftime show? Why is it that every time I talk with you, you seem irritated? How could I present myself better? All questions you can ask to get feedback. Once you get the feedback, the conversation develops and the noise dissipates. What can you do to move the conversation forward? Come up with a list of both types of questions, open and closed, and identify what type of noise each may be able to satisfy. Figure out where you want the conversation to end up, and then use your questions in the right order to get you there, just like Law & Order, NCIS, or any police show suggests. For example, if I'm prospecting and I'm using my personality with said questions, I might approach it like this. Hey, how you doing today? That could be open or closed. Steve from the Herald and News, do you remember the last time somebody stopped by here representing us? That could be open or closed. That long ago, huh? Well, obviously, so-and-so isn't with us anymore, but I'm here now. Is there a good time for me to come back to get to know you? Or is this a good time? I just need about 5 minutes of your time. That's an open-ended question. Did you happen to read today's headlines about whatever the story was? That's a closed-ended question. What did you think? Open-ended question. Yeah, crazy world. So you've been around a while. How and when did you get started here? Open-ended question. And how's business going for you these days? That could be open or closed, mostly open though. Who's your typical customer? Can you handle more business? Both open-ended questions, both important to ask. How much is an average customer worth to you? Another great open-ended question, possibly closed, but mostly open. What type of advertising have you tried in the past? That's an open-ended question. So if I could come up with a plan targeted at generating whatever number of new customers for you in a month, with the total of those customers giving you a nice return on your investment, would you give me the time to present it to you? That's a closed-ended question. The bottom line here is asking questions, listening intently, and asking additional questions in such a way where you are gathering important information, starting a relationship, building credibility, and moving the conversation forward. In the next video, we'll discuss a fail-proof style of identifying and recognizing noise, asking questions, and moving the conversation forward. Thanks for watching.